Hi, Chef Pat Mitchell here with Benny Keith Foods. Today we're going to make a nice corn relish. We've got some grilled corn. We're going to put in a little bit of red bell peppers, some diced tomato, some diced yellow onion, a little bit of minced jalapeno pepper. I've got some chopped cilantro, a little bit of a chiffonade basil, and then a little bit of fresh lemon juice, salt, and black pepper. Now, we grilled this corn to give it just a little bit of a doneness to it, but also kind of that nutty flavor from grilling. And as you can see in the grilling process, to keep this husk from burning up, I soaked it prior to grilling. So I soak it in a little bit of water, submerge it in water for about 15 minutes or so that when I put it on the grill, it'll brown up and you'll get that toasty flavor, but it won't burn the husks. Okay, so now I've taken the husks off of the corn. I've gotten rid of all that, and I'm just going to take a knife and cut down and cut these kernels off of the corn cob. You want to make sure you're not going too deep because you don't want to pick up the any of the woody part of the cob, but you want to go deep enough to make sure that you get some nice kernels there of the corn. So we're going to take all of that and we're going to put it into a mixing bowl. One of the things I like to do with the corn is I like to take the back of the knife and just scrape down, and you get all of that good sweet milkiness out of the cob. A lot of flavor in there. So you can see how clean it is when you do that, and all of this stuff is what comes out. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of red bell pepper, diced red bell pepper in there, a little bit of tomato, and you can use green pepper if you'd like. You can use whatever color pepper you want. The red bell's a little bit sweeter. I know you have red with the red bell pepper and then red with the tomato, but I put a little yellow onion in there, and then a little bit of jalapeno, depending on how hot you want it. I like to go with a little bit of cilantro, chopped cilantro in there. And then just a little bit of chiffonade basil. And a chiffonade is the basil where you take the leaves and roll it up and then slice it across the length of the basil leaf, and you get these nice little strips. And I'm going to take all of that, toss it together. Break up those pieces of corn a little bit. Drizzle just a little bit of lemon juice on there. Some fresh black pepper. A little pinch of sea salt. And then I'm going to put a couple of splashes of hot sauce in there. Just a little something to give it a little bit more liquid and flavor. Now this works much better if you let it set for a couple hours in the refrigerator and let those flavors all meld together. And it's a great relish to put on top of a nice piece of grilled fish, piece of grilled pork, a number of different things like that. You can use it as a little garnish, and it also makes a great salad garnish to sprinkle in.